What's up, Gen Z? Spaz out. Not really. There's that saying. It's like if you can explain something to a 6-year-old, then you really understand it. So I'm gonna do Gen Z a favor, and I'm gonna explain to them some basic shit about computers because you would think that as time goes on, these devices get more secure, but they do not. Now, main reason why I decided to do this is because last night when I was helping out Coach Leo get rid of them rats and whatnot, we were also doing some stuff about data and whatnot because I got him running an Edge node and I'm trying to get him to run a Guardian node, but one thing at a time. Um, anyways, so I was I hate apples. I hate apples like you wouldn't believe. I hate Apple so much. Just I don't like Apple. Do you know what's do you know what Stanford is, right? Like the school. Okay, so you know like what a computer department is like for a school. Okay, so Stanford made a thing called BSD called Basic Stanford Design or something. I think it really just stands for Basic Stanford Design. It's a Linux that Stanford made for like their students to use and shit like that. And you know how like in the 80s and shit like that, Apple like really sucked balls. That's why IBM and all that shit came out. And then when they pivoted, they were like, you know what we can do to not suck balls? We can use standard BSD instead of Macintosh. So you want to know why every time you get a shitty Mac, you have to buy a special fucking charger and an extra fucking cord adapter and all the fucking bullshit? Because FreeBSD is open source and it's free to use, so they can't charge you money for their operating system like Windows does. You're not buying a computer for $1,000. You're buying some fucking hardware for $50, maybe a buck 50, and you're spending $800 on a Windows license. It's bullshit. I don't even want to get started on it. Just you guys remember Tower Records? No, you don't. You want to know why? Because we put them out. That's why. Fucking stupid fucking licenses. God, what was I talking about? I'm just mad now because Stanford BSD is just like it's Mac and it's fucking retarded is what I'm saying. Anyways, look. So I figured I would just do this also public service announcement thingy for this channel. I've done it before on the other one, but I guess now that I'm banned on YouTube for whatever, and I guess I think it's staged. It's probably some kind of staged because they probably do it for views. But the fact that they're doing it for views means that it's probably a common occurrence. Look, uh, that Boach chess player chick, the really hot one, she was talking about how like she was on clicky things and she got a virus. That's not a virus. It's called scareware or adware or whatever the fuck it is. It's really like they're trying to get you to buy a virus and then they'll install a search engine and then all your data is going to go to them and they're going to sell it. It goes back down to you being the product. But this is the thing. You guys have to understand something. The all of this shit. Do you want to know what the cloud is? The cloud is just someone else's hard drive. So if you just take all your fancy shit, this is a terabyte hard drive. If you just take all the shit that you want to save and you just plug it in, and just copy it. Oh, I'm running out of space. I'll just zip that file. That means compress it, and I can store more things in here. Oh, cool. Oh shit. Oh shit. I just bought a fucking piece of shit Microsoft, and it's fucking full of all this fucking bloatware and all this fucking tune-up bullshit. Just USB with the recovery image on it. Delete everything. Reinstall it. Boom. Seriously. Now, why would you look? This is I forgot. Forgot I even had this. I wonder if they were supposed to do another one of those Bilderberg meetings here where I live. I wonder if they're still gonna do it. Anyway, so this is the Cali nethunter. So you got my VPN. I got this. Orbot, Orfox, Droidwall. The long and the short is like there is ways that people can like steal all your bullshit online pretty fucking easily. I'm not connecting to it, but So look, what you need to know about this is that this is basically, they call this Nintendo hacking because it's like so easy to do. This is pre-configured scripts to like set up a fake rogue IP address while you're um man the middle in someone's network. So like yes, it is very possible. Like that wasn't it. What she went through wasn't it. What she went through was you got okay. So like let's say you're a dork and you're like 18 years old or whatever, or like 14 years old, and you're like in between looking at porn all day long, I want to get some money, so I write some fucking shitty code and I try to steal people. I try to steal someone's money on the porn sites. Ha ha ha! For every $1 you make, I'll steal 10 cents. Oh shit! I got caught. God damn it! God damn it! Now the cops came to my house and fucking have to talk to my parents and shit. Ah, bullshit. Fuck. What ring ring? Hello, hi, yeah. Are you the guy who made the thingy to like skim money off the porn bots? Yeah. Who's this? This is Visa. Visa? Yeah, we'd like to offer you a job. Really? Doing what? We want you to make ads for us. Oh shit, you mean if I called them ads, not bots, I wouldn't have got, oh, no, no fucking way. Holy shit. And you'll pay me? Oh my God. Okay, cool. I'll do that. That's kind of what happens, right? So then you click on those links and the search engines, you have to pay, but like if you pay enough, you get like the rankings. And then if you look at them, it'll say ad next to it. And you click on that shit and then it redirects you to that thingy. It's a pop-up and it's like, hey, click here and we'll fix all your bullshit. So that's not that. You just have to uninstall that. But there are specific ways. I used to do this shit for fun, and then what it really comes down to is I don't trust my internet here because ever since I moved to this specific spot, I've been getting followed around by the police and shit. And when I used to log into my labs and shit, and then the screen would freeze and I had to reset, and it didn't happen any other place. So just one of the reasons why I just want to move somewhere out in the middle of nowhere where I can like set up my connection the way I like it. There's too many prying eyes here. It's kind of like when you go get a silver loan and shit like that, you have to put all that into the police database. I really think there's like a police database connection tap into all these apartments. That's just what I think. But anyways, but who pays me to think? Actually, quite a few companies. I won't go into all that, but and then here you're proxying the connection. Anyway, the point I'm saying is like you. Everyone likes to think that they're getting hacked, but you're probably not. It takes a little bit more than just like you. If you're getting hacked, you probably wouldn't know you're getting hacked. Is what I'm getting at. But the point that I was saying is, here it is. Here it is. Okay, a VPN. Okay, this is going to encrypt all of your internet traffic. Now, if you go ahead and you buy that thingy and all that bullshit and you pay them the $24.99 reduced down to $39.99 and all that bullshit, you want to know what they're going to do for you? They're going to broker your connection and they're going to put it on their VPN and then they're going to sell all your information to other companies. Okay, so now at least if you get your own VPN, you not only will save money because it's like $3 a month or cheaper even, you'll also encrypt all your own information. And most of them, like PIA, actually don't keep logs. Like there have been times, there's two specific times I can think of. One of them was Russia. Russia in 2014, they were like, PIA, if you don't give us access to your servers, then you can't do business in Russia anymore. And PIA said, damn, we're sorry to hear that. And they were like, dear every one of our customers, it is unfortunate to let you know that you can no longer use a Russian gateway. We still have the Swiss gateway. We should remind you all that Swiss has the most lax laws, blah, 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 blah. So if you ever think you're doing something that you shouldn't, you should probably be doing it through a Swiss gateway. Have a nice day, everyone. And then there was another one. I can't remember what it was. It might have even been, I think it was, might have sort of could have been involved with me a little bit. But there was this one when they kicked down the door to one of their offices in the U.S. and they were like, freeze, motherfucker, give us your servers. They're like, they like freezed, what's it called, that shit that makes everything, go cold and they can analyze the bits and the bytes in the lab and whatnot. They were like, we have come to the conclusion that all of their logs are stored in dev null. Like, what does that mean? That means they delete them immediately. So you actually will not have logs kept on you if you use private internet access. It's been proven by the Russian government and by the US government. Two of the biggest assholes in the world tried to get their logs and they literally couldn't get them. Okay? So if you have a VPN, more often than not, that's going to stop like 90% of the attacks, because even if they do man the middle of your shit, they still got to crack your encryption. All right. So it's actually, there have been times when I logged onto rogue access points just to use my VPN, just to piss them off. Now, the cloud. This is your cloud. This is your on-prem cloud. Okay. Whenever you hear on-prem cloud and cold storage, you want to know what that means? That means they're going to copy and paste all your shit, put it on a hard drive, unplug it from the internet, and if they're smart, put it in a copper case so that way the radio frequencies can't steal the information anyways. There's ways to connect. There are ways to connect computers that are not even powered up and on the internet to the internet. I can't go into all that right now. I just don't fucking, I've already been doing this too long. So anyways, if you use a computer this day and age, two things you should have is your own VPN and at least 1 terabyte of storage that you keep offline. Again, all the cloud is somebody else's hard drive. Okay, so if you store your shit in the cloud as a backup, that means someone else's hard drive has your shit. I'm not saying never use the cloud. I'm saying I don't. I'm saying this is my on-prem cloud. You can fucking hack my shit and be like, oh, we've ransomwared all your shit, and if you don't pay us, then we're not going to release your file. Okay, delete everything, wipe everything, deban everything, 7 passes, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm back. I've even done that to the point where I've known at this point in time it has to be government, because like no one else could have done it. And then like the next day they came out with like, we've been doing this thingy and it's totally legal and I can't get into it. But anyway, so there's been times even when like I'm like, I think someone's spying on me, so I wipe everything, and before I even connect to the internet, I install my VPN, and then it's like spazzing out, and all it can do is deny the connection because they know that I tricked them. So I mean, like, you just have to be smarter than the situation. So the two best things you need, you want to get, this is the one I use. You want to get a VPN and your own cloud storage, your own terabyte of storage. There are a bunch of people who were going to it. Like EC Council has like their Tempest, which is, it's just this with it's just a nethunter with a few antennas and shit. I wonder if I probably, the thing is you can have a lot of fun with this. The most fun you can have with the nethunter is this. Shit. There's, at least for me, the bad USB man the middle attack. Essentially what this is you can hook up your USB into other computers, and there's a thing called conboot, and it'll just boot it up. So like it'll just ignore the password. It's like booting it up in safe mode. There's been, I probably shouldn't say this, but there's one company, like I didn't realize that they moved my desk and I didn't like it. So I accidentally like connected to their printer and got a whole bunch of shit on them. But I can't really go into all that. But I used conboot for that. And then there's the Mana wireless toolkit. There's this other one. I think it's called C-Sploit. It's like Metasploit, but for your phone. I think I have that on this. Now, I'm not connected to the internet, though, so... see, it crashed. I have to do some updates. But anyways, you can have a lot of fun with this motherfucker. That's the thing. You can have a little bit too much fun. Doesn't matter. That might be why they brokered my connection without, and they think I don't know it, but whatever. So anyways, I have a meeting. I have to go to a meeting. But yeah, you want to get a VPN and you want to get this thingamajiggy. All right, guys, be safe, Gen Z.